boy is the only male with the spirit powers at an all-girls academy.
In this world, spirits can form contracts with pure maidens known as elementalers. In this academy,
why do they all look
from
young?
noble families train to become
Why do they all look
elementalers.
young?
However, no men are allowed in this academy. All of this changes when Kamito Kazehaya is invited to the academy by the headmaster. He loses his way and somehow stumbles upon a maiden bathing in a river. She attacks him, rightly so, with a spirit fire.
Why are you in it? No. Why are you bathing in a river?
Claire Rouge, a spirit elementaler. When attacking him, she accidentally drops a tree on herself. Kamito saves her, but she attacks him again, which causes him to pass out. He wakes up, restrained by her. He explains why he's here. When Kamito asks what she's doing here, Claire tells him that she was preparing for a spirit contracting ceremony with the Demon Slayer, a concealed sword that no one has successfully contracted with. Even though Claire already has contracted with a fire spirit, she desires more power and thus begins the ceremony, but the concealed spirit goes out of control. Kamito comes to the rescue and forms a contract with the spirit. He passes out. When he wakes up, he sees that the spirit has fully bonded with him. This
Buttershack cheered. X100. Will you ever make a OnlyFans Daddy Waka-kun?
I don't like that I paused at this screen just to hear that nonsense, bro.
Makes Claire upset as she wanted the spirit for herself. Kamito finally heads out to meet the headmaster, but is attacked by
this man looked like a slave
at the doorstep, another maiden at the academy. It turns out that Kamito is looking for a spirit by the name of Restia, and the headmaster is helping him. In exchange for information regarding the location of the spirit, she has him transferred to the academy. She also forces him to participate in the upcoming blade dance competition. Kamito makes his way to the class where the girls have taken a liking to him since he's the only male spirit elementaler in 1,000 years, after the demon lord.
Damn, 1,000 years? Okay. So that means he has a 1 in a million type of dingling. What if he doesn't have a dingling because of this?
Suleiman. Claire declares to everyone that Kamito and her are in a relationship, much to his dismay. Kamito also runs into Rinslet Lorenfrost, an elementaler.
Who the hell is this?
The upcoming Blade Dance tournament will be held as an offering to the 5 Spirit Lords. Princesses from different countries will be competing against each other for victory. As Kamito is resting in his quarter next to the horse stable, Rinslet brings him some food but asks him to become her servant in exchange. He refuses, but she keeps insisting. As this is happening, Claire comes looking for Kamito and starts a fight over Kamito. Their fight soon turns into a battle of spirits, and they both summon their concealed
guys.
Fight over Kamito.
Like, this is a question with anime. Is this angle really necessary? Like, what does this angle provide to the plot?
Turns into a battle of spirits, and they both summon their concealed spirits. Their fight is broken up by Ellis Farengar, who starts to ridicule the two. She calls Claire the sister of a traitor, which shocks Kamito. An agitated Claire challenges Ellis and her underlings to a duel. Rinslet also demands a duel for disrespecting her family. Ellis gives them some time and demands that Kamito join the duel as well to make the match even.
That nigga don't want nothing to do with that duel.
And goes to shower as he prepares food for himself. After having their dinner, they make their way to the place of the duel. Since the arena is enchanted, the duel won't cause physical damage.
Why is he cooking for her?
The match begins, and Ellis summons her spirit. Kamito summons
when
his
did they
sword
get so
spirit,
tight?
but for some reason, the size of his sword is no more than that of a kitchen knife. As Kamito is having a hard time finding the Ellis's underlings, Rinslet helps him. However, Rinslet is attacked by Ellis's spirit. While the
it's
other
a 3v3.
is taken care of, Kamito makes his way to Ellis. As Ellis is preparing to strike him, they're all taken aback by a strange black cloud that spawns a demon spirit. Claire in her
she got mouth though. You know, when something got mouth like that, sometimes you just gotta. It's nowhere close to the same thing.
Power tries to make a contract with the demon spirit. Since the demon spirit is way too strong, Claire is having a hard time taming it. The spirit knocks her down as Kamito decides to step in. As the demon spirit is about to swallow Claire, her contracted spirit, Scarlet, sacrifices itself to save her. Kamito.
Oh my. Why the cat? Why couldn't the girl just die? Oh my.
Is able to channel his spirit in its strongest form and cuts the demon in half. As the rain pours, Claire mourns the loss of Scarlet. She's overcome with grief and blames herself for being weak. Claire mourns the loss of Scarlet. She's
like, do people do that? Like, I'm trying to make sense of. No, like, I can't make sense of this position. I can't make sense of it. It's not adding up.
Crayola TTV _ cheered. X100. How big you think his schmeat is? You just know he's got a massive OUTRAGESOULY 17 inches long.
She's overcome with grief and blames herself for being weak.
Thanks for the money.
Kamito passes out due to the spirit taking too much energy. As he passed out, he has a flashback of his past as a kid who was forced to learn magic.
Oh, he really
As
was
he
a
wakes up,
slave.
he finds a girl in his bed who introduces herself as Est, since her name
Why she
can't
looks
be
so young?
pronounced by humans. She calls Kamito her master. Kamito's
Oh, that's her element.
comes to check up on Kamito.
It's his
The girl hides
elemental.
herself in the blanket. Rinslet notices the bump in the blanket and removes the blanket. Rinslet gets the wrong idea and summons her spirit to attack them. Her spirit dog is easily stopped by the girl.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Who introduces herself as the Demon Slayer, the spirit that Kamito made a contract with. As they're talking, the spirit tells Kamito that she formed a contract with him because she found him similar to her. They run into Ellis, who apologizes to Kamito for her rude behavior. They deduce that Claire is probably at the spirit contracting ceremony for military spirits. To apply, one must participate in a battle. Since Claire no longer has a spirit, she won't survive. Kamito heads out to stop Claire. It's revealed that 4 years
I
ago,
wish it was
Claire's
more like
sister,
the,
Ruby Elstein, stole the strongest flame spirit
That
and
other shit we
disappeared.
watched.
In anger, the fire
Where
spirit
they were
king
they were
burned
they
the
were
lands of the
they were
Ordesia
boxing each
Empire.
other.
Claire's quest for more power is motivated by her desire to ask her sister why she did all that. She's having a hard time fighting her opponent with her spirit gone.
Like, I'm just seeing a bunch of Pokemon, bro. How your dog quiet as fuck?